All right, hi guys, this is Cutlass High Proof coming at you, and I'm going to show you my January bottle haul. So I know I'm kind of late with it, but I wanted to go ahead and get it out so you all can check out, see what I got. Let me know in the comments what you think. You know, hey, did I come up a bust? Did I kind of do okay? Or did I do a great job? You all please let me know. Make sure you leave a comment, hit that like button, and if you would, please subscribe. It really does help, and I appreciate all of you out there who are subscribers. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, this is one of my favorite bottles, that Blue Note, uncut, unfiltered. This one is coming in at 120 proof. I got this one at DeSoto Liquor and Wine in Horn Lake, Mississippi. Also, got another Blue Note, uncut, unfiltered. I got this one at Lake District. This one was in Lakeland, Tennessee. I think Lake District Wine and Spirits or Lake District Wine and Liquor. I believe it's Wine and Spirits. So, but this one is coming in at 125.2 proof. All right. So let's move these to the side. Now, there was one bottle that I have been chasing for a minute. Kept missing it whenever it would drop. Finally was able to get it, and at a price that I was comfortable with. However, it did come in a bundle. I was kind of upset about it, but with the bottle that it came bundled with, I was not upset at all. So finally, Wellproof store pick. So this one from Liquor and Wine Depot in Memphis, Tennessee. Went in. It was total $150 with the bundle, and it came bundled with, you guessed it, Blue Note, uncut, unfiltered. And this one is 116.9 proof. I've been chasing this for a while, and plus, so to get a store pick was awesome. Guy, as I was paying for it, asked, hey, did you want another? It's like, man, no, I'm not trying to spend that kind of money to get another bundle. I was happy to get this one, but as I walked out, I walked out with another bundle. So I was able to get two Wellproof proofs and two of the same Blue Note, uncut, unfiltered. So for the month of January, I actually ended up with 4 of these. And I'm going to say I did a favor for a guy and took a bottle to him, and he asked me what, how could he repay me? And I told him, hey, I'm trying to think of a low-cost bottle that's going to be good for me. I was like, because I had to drive a good distance. It's like, man, hey, give me a Blue Note, uncut, unfiltered. He was like, fine. So when I got there, got the bottle, guess what? It was the same as this one. So I ended up with 3 of these bottles. The one he gave me, I ended up opening right away and sharing with some friends. So that bottle is gone. It was gone in about 3 days. All right, next, another one of my favorite store picks. Man, I love these bottles every time. I'm telling you, every time I see one, I'm getting it. So whatever store I go into, if I see it, I'm going to get it. I don't care about the age statement on it. I'm going to get it. Besides, they range from 8 to 10 years old anyway. Russell Reserve Private Selection. Found this one at a store called Liquor and Wine for Less in South Haven, Mississippi. And these always come in at 110 proof. So I've been lucky to find a good number of these. I think I have about 6 bottles now. Always good. Love these bottles. So if you're able to find one, you see one on the shelf or in the aisle as a store pick, you make sure you get one. Don't hesitate. Get it. All right. Put that down. Next, I belong to a barrel picking group, and they did a barrel pick of a small distillery. Some of you may be familiar with them, but this is one of their outputs, Cajun's Cut. I think it's called Distillery Acadian, but it's a pick from that barrel group, that bourbon group, signed by the master distiller. This, initially when I opened it up, big cherry note, and cherry is not my favorite fruit, but about 3-4 days after opening it up, I guess, and airing out, it was awesome. I'm telling you, it was awesome. When I first opened it, I didn't want to drink it anymore. I didn't want to touch it anymore. But after it opened up after a few days, it was awesome. I shared it with some friends. I actually had a cigar with a pour of this, and it was Davidoff Nicaraguan. Man, it was awesome with this. If you are able to get you a bottle, you know anyone in Louisiana who could possibly get you a bottle, inquire about it, see if you can get a bottle. And this one came in at 120.4 proof. So, I mean, this is an awesome bottle. All right, next, also from Louisiana, and you might know which one this is going to be, JT Melick. And this one is a store pick. This is from Champagne's Carencro. I may be saying that incorrectly. Got the nice little sticker on the side. And this one is 123.3 proof. Haven't tried it yet. Haven't opened it up yet. But can't wait to get into it. I kept hearing about this bottle. In one of the bourbon groups I'm in. I mean, guys just talking about this bottle, how good it is. Asking people in Louisiana if they could hand deliver this bottle to them. Even Bruzel talked about this bottle. I believe Fred Minnick may have done a short clip about this bottle. So I said I had to find out what was going on with this. Haven't heard anything bad about it yet. So I'm really encouraged in opening this bottle. A JT Melick. And this is actually not a bourbon. It's a rice whiskey. All right, next. So the guy that I did the favor for and running a bottle to him, and he giving me the Blue Note Uncut Unfiltered, wanted to find any more Elijah Craig C923s. I was able to come across a few of those. Told him he wanted everything that was on the shelf. But he had already told me if I find more than one, he would buy me a bottle. So I made sure he kept his word. I was able to get those for him, and he bought me a bottle of Elijah Craig C923. So I now have my backup bottle of Elijah Craig C923. Should have made him give me a backup bottle of the Larceny Barrel Proof C923. It is just as good as this one. All right. You can argue with me, but you're going to lose. Okay. Now, this one the next two came in bottle trades with a guy. Got the Fray Ranch Farm Strength. So this was uncut, unfiltered, whatever you want to call it, but farm strength. Fray Ranch Farm Strength, and the Four Roses Single Barrel. The Four Roses Single Barrel, this one is coming in at 110.6 proof, 111.6 proof. Like I said, I got this one in a bottle trade. And the recipe is OESB, and the Fray Ranch is coming in at 122.28 proof. And this is a 4-grain bourbon. So really excited about trying it. I've been looking for this particular bottle for a long time. So I was happy to get this one. I've been wanting this. I'm a Four Roses fan. I've been trying to get my hands on one of these. Local store does have one of these, but just priced too far out of the range. So was happy to get this in that trade. Now, had a friend, fellow YouTuber, uh, who was able to get a bottle that I like. I am a Old Forester fan. He was able to get me a Old Forester store pick. You see that there? This one is coming in at 128.4 proof from it says Dimension Liquor. So was happy to get that. And this one is courtesy of David at Whiskey Bank on YouTube. So if you're not following him, make sure you go check him out. Whiskey Bank, the Whiskey Bank. That's David. Really great guy. I mean, really great guy. Love talking to David. Times we chat in a messenger group. Really awesome. Really helpful. I'm sure if you're watching me, you're probably already subscribed to David already. But if you're not, please make sure you go check out Whiskey Bank. Really great guy. You'll love him. His reviews are awesome. I have a trash palate. He's really good. Him and Whiskey Panda, they are really good. Whiskey Panda and Whiskey Bank are really good at doing reviews. All right, the next one I also got in a bottle trade, and I have been trying to get this bottle for some time, and I was able to get it. I had a bottle that I did not really want. I had a Weller 12 year. I had never chased it, but I had an opportunity to buy it at a really, really good price. And so I was able to make a trade for it. The guy that I got this bottle from, the Weller 12 fan, and I'm a fan of this bottle. Love them, all of them. Hadn't had a bad one yet. So I was able to get the Stag 23C. I'm still going to say Stag Junior, because that's what it is. Stag Junior 23C, batch 23C. I love these. I got 17, 22A, 23C. Had two of the 22As, batch 17. I think I have about 4 bottles now. But really love these. Happy to get this one in that bottle trade. And my last bottle, don't laugh at me, but at Thomas H. Handy, yeah, there it is, at Thomas H. Handy. I went to a bourbon tasting. It was a bourbon and rye tasting, and one of the samples that was available was Thomas H. Handy. I'm not a big rye guy, but I have to admit, this one, and this is the 2017 offering. It was really, really good. So at the end of it, and it was put on by Whiskey University, if I didn't say that already, at the end, they said, hey, if you see an empty bottle, you can have it. And it just so happened, this bottle, and I don't even remember how it got in front of me, but this bottle was sitting in front of my seat, and nobody else reached for it. I grabbed it, and just thinking, hey, I could put any rye or bourbon in here and act like I have one of the BTAC collection. I have a Thomas H. Handy. So if somebody asks, hey, about BTAC, I can always say, yeah, I have a Thomas H. Handy. I have the bottle. I don't have the liquid. So this is going to be my flex from now on. But now the secret is out, I guess. So if you ever come over my house or you see me at the cigar shop and you see me with this bottle, just know it's not really Thomas H. Handy in there, because that is definitely out of my price range, unless I can catch somebody selling it at MSRP. All right, guys, that is my January bottle haul. I hope that you appreciate it. You were able to enjoy the video. Please leave a comment. Hey, tell me that was a trash video. Tell me you enjoyed it. Tell me which bottles you would like to find yourself. Just leave a comment. Let me know something. Make sure you hit that like button as well. If you're not a subscriber, I'm just asking you, please subscribe. That really helps me out. I've really got happy. I've gotten quite a few subscribers in the past few weeks. Honestly, I almost gave this up and decided I was going to quit. And I had a guy in a local bourbon group. He hit me up on Facebook Messenger. I was actually asking about, hey, are there any more Blue Note Uncut Unfilters out there? And he let me know. Matter of fact, the one that came from Liquor Wine for Less, he told me about that one. And he also hit me back and he said, hey, I enjoy your content. Continue to put out those videos. And that really excited me. So I'm still doing it, still out there. So I appreciate it. I'm not going to say his name, but hey, man, I really appreciate you giving me that support. Because I was on my way out. I was going to stop doing this because I just felt like not too many people really appreciated it. And I started off doing this just for fun. But really got into it, and I'm still having fun. But I would also like for you all to interact with me. Let me know what you're thinking, what you think about the videos, what do you think about the bottles, what can I do better. Just talk to me, let me know, leave that feedback. And again, if you're not a subscriber and you're watching, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it, guys. Cheers. This is Cutlass, and I am out.